at the stream setup. And we'll see either ZSS or Falco versus Sonic or Incineroar.
You never know with these two. Sometimes they decide to go try hard.
Sometimes they just pull out their own character and they say, okay, this first round's just for knowledge. I don't care if I win or lose, I'm going to download you.
Yeah, and then like game 2 is kind of close, game 3 is just a wash.
Yeah, but if both players are doing it, we're going to see, if both players are doing it, and because we're going to possibly see a Sonic here, this might be a very long setup, but very, very tenuous, I'll say.
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very close. And we do see him go, wait, his standard tag is Miles. Never mind. Okay.
Well, like, it depends on who he's using, because...
Yeah, I thought he had different options for it, yeah.
I believe he uses no tag for ZSS, generally. And then uses Miles for his Falco and stuff.
All right.
So,
so, yeah, that probably will be the telltale sign that Falco will come out.
Yeah.
And in terms of response to that, we might see Sonic just because, you know, he did receive a... Okay, nope, gonna shut me up. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Both of them just going the complete opposite of what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
6WX's Incineroar and Juice's Zero Suit Samus. Both of these guys are crazy, crazy good every week, every bracket, and we'll see who advances on winner's side right now.
I'm such a huge fan of this Zero Suit. It's flashy. It's fun.
Yeah, without a doubt. It is the nightmare of a lot of players around here too, so.
Without a doubt.
And then the unexpected nightmare of Incineroar. Just the way that 6WX utilizes his character with the amount of buffs that he got. But definitely he seems to be a cut above the rest, actually.
Yeah. Definitely not the character I expected out of him, coming from like a Sonic history.
Right. Very nice parry into confirm back air. And the Alolan Whip will prove too much for ZSS on that first stock.
Yeah. Luckily, just able to navigate around those moves. Kind of getting pinned down now.
What was that, like 3 or 4 fairs?
Yeah, just a great tech chase on Juice's part.
Lariat not going to prove too effective, especially when ZSS is very jump happy and challenging the up B. Very nice job to keep his footing both on ground and in the air. So much pressure that Juice is putting out.
Yeah, 6WX seems to be trying to like catch Juice with the same 2 options. Juice adapted, and now I'm waiting to see like 6WX adapted the same way. These fairs have been so strong, have gotten so much.
And the quick challenge cross chop finally coming in clutch for 6WX. But again, we haven't seen a lot of that side B able to put up the far away gameplay that ZSS could potentially need in this matchup.
Yeah. The benefit of ZSS is that she can play close very well. She can play far very well. Kind of a committal character in some ways once she starts something, but which...
Yeah, her combos are more like confirm and true than like string apparent, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, and up throw, I believe?
I want to say, oh, Cap Revenge off side B. Let's see what the option is. Down throw, okay. Interesting. Oh! Did that 2-frame?
I believe so.
Oh my god!
Because that was, well, that was after the falling part of that up B.
Yeah. And a grab will stifle out that revenge. And another flip kick. Is Juice going to get cheeky and try to get the down air kill? He usually does it when he has a stock, but yeah, the simple up B from the Bury will be able to have Juice confirm that first round win.
Yeah. At that point, you just keep it nice and simple. At this point, I believe we're probably going to see the Sonic.
Yeah. He definitely needs some speed versus speed here, so. It's gonna be a longer game just because of the damage output and the lesser amount of kill confirms that Sonic has, but he should be able to use spacing a lot more effectively.
Yeah, be able to just be able to move around things. Just.
Gentlemen, why are we hovering over this? You know better than that.
He's probably going
You're
to go
top players. You know better than that.
Probably going to go great phase, creative offensive. It's what he does that all the time.
Okay.
That like FD version of Great Cave.
Why are they? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Oh, they wanted to play. Okay,
yeah,
sure.
you got the right track.
Why not?
You gotta get on the menu also.
That's yeah. That was the caveat there. You see 6WX actually still considering, but he finally does rely on the Sonic.
Yeah. This doesn't surprise me from either player. Both have this is just what they do every week. Whether they play in any match they do, if the Juice succeeds with this, does really well with the Zero Suit, and anytime 6WX has trouble with Incineroar, immediately goes Sonic.
Right. And the tricky use of that spin dash will also prove a little hard for Zero Suit Samus to peg down, I think.
Yeah, much better than its previous iteration. Allows you to just kind of like bounce and move around.
Will he do it in the air? Will he fall down and use it on the ground? Will he use it down on the ground straight? Will he jump and try to get a confirm out of that? Uh-oh!
Ooh!
As I ramble on, ZSS rambles on out of the cave for her first stock. And actually, yeah, he's trying to chase down Sonic right now. It's really hard, like I said, to try to peg down to get this damage on Sonic.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, doing it in maybe the wrong kind of way. You have some great options that can catch some of Sonic's, like, kind of like you feint, and then you catch whether 6WX Smith's going above you or, like, trying to, like, do those neutral Bs.
Right.
Because an up tilt can catch some of the options above you, or if it's a neutral B, well. But instead, he's trying to just chase him down with fair.
And again, that tried and true 6WX combo coming in, already claiming 2 stocks, and just leaving Juice wondering how he's going to get the first stock in on him. Finally gets that flip kick confirmed. Yep. Trying to true of his own there. But again, 6WX not phased as he's just, both of these characters now just pressuring. They're running in on each other, being on top of one another. And it's very back and forth who edges out and who gets a confirm or a combo going. Actually catching with the end of the whip, wow.
A very good job at covering ground, at least, without committing to moving towards ledge. Because before he was previously getting cornered, and it was putting him in a bad position where Sonic could at least get that 10% on at a time.
Side B coming in clutch for Juice here. And a little bit of a string of his own, a little bit, probably a whiff input, I'd say. He knew that Sonic was going to be in the air. Jab coming in. Again, the pressure that made 6WX go high with that option. Just edging it back on stage, though, is Juice. He's sitting at 113. Got to play very reserved, very careful. Can't be overcommittal, but he finally gets a back air, pushes out to the left side. Edge guard not going to prove effective on 6WX.
Juice is holding space well, making sure that 6 can never take that center stage. Really. Doing a great job with this there. It's really eating up space and keeping 6 in, kind of 6 in his place.
Yeah. And he was on regrab there. It was a good feint away because he knew that 6WX wouldn't get back there in time. Living, okay. To get anything off that regrab on ledge to confirm to anything. So, Juice utilizing that and a little more on-stage gameplay here to very slowly but surely climb this percentage deficit that he has.
Yeah. One good hit by Juice can probably seal this. Oh, but that back throw.
Ooh, maybe not, says Juice. But again, 100% deficit. Trying to go for the stun lock and the forward smash confirm.
Ooh.
He's looking for it now. Breaks out of the grab attempt. Gets a grab of his own. Edge guard gameplay. Sonic can go so low, though. Circumvents the stun and the back air. 6WX was very privy that he wanted to get that stun confirm. And he just edges it out.
I think Juice kind of threw away like 2 good options there, where he was just he got the stun and he didn't know. He was just like, wait, I got it. I don't know what my plan was once I hit it. And then right after that, got a good Zair, and then just didn't do anything with it.
Right.
Kind of just stood there. Imagine, yeah, Battlefield doesn't surprise me at all.
Gives him more room to breathe because of the multi-platform setup, and gets string confirms. Does Sonic have string confirms on Battlefield platform setup?
I think they're not as big as as Zero Suit, and so maybe you get 1 or 2 more hits, but now you don't get the stage control that you do on an FD version.
Right. And just because Zero Suit's up air, I believe, covers an entirety of one of Battlefield's platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once they're trapped on it, if they time the roll perfectly, or if they read your roll perfectly, they're going to get a confirm into another string.
I think this kind of covers the same options. It's not maybe as good, but like you're not getting pinned on the ground by, you're not going to cover stage and get pinned on the ground by neutral B.
Right.
You're not getting caught as you're trying to chase after a Sonic. It's a bit shorter than FD.
6WX actually hand on chin right now, thinking if he's going to swap to Incineroar. Ooh, yep, picking color. It looks. Oh, the edge. Ow, the edge.
Never one to stay on the same color.
3, 2,
Oh, what? I thought they went Battlefield.
No, they maybe 6 banded.
Oh, okay. My fault. I was a little lost in thought then, I guess.
I think it's close enough. Sonic can't run away to the same extent, or it can't like catch Zero Suit in the same extent. That being a big thing that he was getting caught by before.
Right.
Sonic being able to neutral B, just fall down above Zero Suit's moves.
True. Yeah, that will prove a lot more of a detriment to 6WX. But as he's just leaping from the diagonal of the stage, he's just forward covering that platform gap.
Nice use of that down air to get the slight stall that it has on startup to not get hit.
Oh!
Holding too far in before up being.
She was just a girl. And now Sonic, again, just keeping the pressure on. It's getting very, very quiet here as we're just trying to find which player gets an edge on the other one here.
Dude, the double down smash. That kind of like tells me he's a bit desperate for the kill, but doesn't like have his confidence in maybe covering a get up or a like actual recovery.
Yeah, and actually the way that the diagonal goes, stun will be a lot more effective if Juice spaces it out correctly. Okay, wow. Going down low, but the up B will be able to cut through it. But again, the coverage from 6WX on stage.
Against 6, you can't do the same recovery.
Oh! Just a wild flip kick and able to bounce back on stage. Juice says, I'm not out of this just yet. And actually implementing a little bit more tricky movement, but Sonic is able to read it and capitalize.
Yeah, doing well to like survive a bit longer than probably expected by playing around that platform, using it to make sure Sonic can't land and move around as he wants.
Right. See if that side B proves a little more effective for ZSS. Okay. Oh, would have seen a down air spike option. Ooh, okay. Nice nair option in the flip kick. Gives him a little more breathing room because 6WX was on him. Just that weight into that spin dash.
Not quite sure why Juice would want to commit to an option like that. I get wanting to kill, but it's...
Thought he had it.
Yeah. Juice just seems a bit desperate to kill 6.
Yeah, we sort of saw that in the first round, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Thacker's going to take it. Holding down smash that long mid-stage when Hughes can charge any of his B moves longer than 6 in charge. Any of his B moves longer.
Yeah, he can make up that that stage grounding